continue.
Hello, dear friends and viewers. I am delighted to welcome each and every one of you to our channel, Askhab Tamayev, where we explore fascinating topics and share exciting stories. Today, as we listen to the seagulls scream in the background, let's dive into another captivating journey together. Stay tuned and enjoy the experience. Damn, I have no mood at all. There was supposed to be a race today, the final race. Today it would be decided whose car would burn. Ahmed and I kind of agreed that whoever loses the race would burn their car. In the end, I arrived at the racetrack. I waited for him for exactly more than 5 days, if not 6 days. I was waiting for the weather conditions, so that everything would be fine, so there would be no questions later, either from my side or from Ahmed's side. Now Ahmed is calling me and saying that he got stuck on the road. He says that his gearbox has actually arrived. Can you believe it? Well, really, in the heat of the moment, I wanted to finish the race quickly, wanted to wrap it all up faster, and then the gearbox just gets stuck. Either it's irresponsible to take Ahmed's attitude towards all this, constantly has issues with his car, he had something in Sochi, and now he has something with the transmission. My car works. Everything is fine with it. That's why I say he has an old clunker. He should have replaced everything, fixed it properly, so there wouldn't be any problem. Ahmed, that's why I suggested to you, gather that white CLS. Remember I offered you, in your video, gather a new CLS instead of this old one. Because you're already annoying with your CLS, you're really tired of your problems. I don't know, it is completely zero.
So friends, I have not very good news. Was driving to Kaskabu for a race in the Chechen Republic, left from Makhachkala. And halfway there was a sudden, loud, and unexpected sound. A bang that echoed through the quiet street. I thought I hit a deep pothole, or maybe the tire had burst unexpectedly. I quickly got out of the car to check, feeling a bit anxious, but the tires were perfectly fine. No visible damage at all. I got back in, started it up again, and everything seemed to start up fine, just like normal. I put it in gear, and then there were these terrible grinding and unsettling sounds you see. It was quite alarming. Got it. In short, something backfired. Right. Yes, I expressed it. Let's go outside, I'll show you something. Friends, the situation is as follows. We were driving to the Chechen Republic, Kasakba, for a rematch from Makhachkala. I was driving on the highway, and nothing foreshadowed trouble. And then suddenly a sound, bang, and the car stopped moving. Something happened to the transmission. Oil started leaking. Put this shot, look at what it's doing now. As we were in the cabin, bam, boom, back and forth, put that moment in. Now I continue. In short, I don't know what the specific reason is, but what happened, happened. The only thing I'm glad about is that it didn't happen during the race, because if it had happened during the race, according to the rules, I would have had to accept defeat and burn my car. I'm just happy that it happened right now, here. We called a tow truck, and the car is going back to Makhachkala, where it will be fully repaired. Fortunately, we have a donor, a white Panamzora, from which we will take part. We will fix it as quickly as possible and go to the race. We will perform a triple diagnosis again to ensure nothing goes wrong. The mechanics will thoroughly check everything on the car, because this is a very important issue. In the race, we need to win. And if it happens that something backfires right during the race, it will be very bad, sad, and disappointing. Such a thing should not happen, so to speak. So we are sending this car back now, completely repairing it and preparing for the race again. Right now, this is not considered a defeat because we did not make it to the race, did not enter the track, and nothing has really started yet. We were just on the road. I called Askhab, and of course he was upset. It's not a big deal. We'll have to wait. I don't understand why you are upset. Just extended the days while you will own your E-Class until it gets burned. So be happy. Stay in touch.
Why did I sit here? It's not going anywhere. Call a taxi.
And yes, regarding my Eshka, we changed the beams and arms. We also waited 2 days. The car was slightly pulling to the side at speeds of 150, 160. It was really dangerous to race. In the end, everything was replaced. Everything was done. To be honest, in terms of cosmetics, more needs to be done. We straightened the trunk a bit. It wasn't closing properly. Sometimes it would close, sometimes it wouldn't. We managed to close it. We just cosmetically aligned it. Didn't paint anything, didn't do anything else. Well, overall, the car is kind of ready for racing. Everything is fine, but there's no CLS. And if you think that I'm lying, exaggerating, or withholding something so there wouldn't be such questions, imagine, I don't want to, but I'm about to go to Makhachkala. 3 hours of driving, just to show you that the CLS is broken. You can comment that it's a setup, that it's not true, that I'm making it up. Maybe Ahmed made it up. Yes, maybe he actually did make it up. Honestly, could and can make it up. I don't believe him. I don't believe him. I suggested to him, let's meet and I'll film it. He said, let's not do that. Maybe it's not necessary. Well, what's the point of turning back, right? And if your car really broke down, what's the problem with filming it? He says that oil is leaking and the transmission is stuck. So what's the problem with coming and filming? I'm heading to Makhachkala now. We'll see. If it really broke down, I'll say, yes, it really broke down. The transmission came fine, no questions. Although there are already questions, it should have been checked beforehand. If it didn't break down, I'll say it didn't break down. Ahmed backed out. Honestly, I thought he backed out. In general, I'm already tired of these conversations. So let's go, Makhachkala. I'm in a really bad mood. For some reason, any car that stands against this E-Class, I swear, any car that stands against this E-Class breaks down. Have you noted? You were a witness. The Huracan really started smoking. How did it start smoking? You see it? It started smoking.
No, this is not staged at all. We've been waiting for 4 days.
The operators have been here for 4 days. 4 days, but it's probably the 5th day today, right?
The track is agreed and rescheduled.
It's the 2nd time already. The weather conditions. See, it's winter.
We didn't even include that because we went to Akhmed. There will be a bet. We went to Akhmed. Yes, I know.
But tomorrow there won't be 5 days anymore. Probably today is already the 5th day. In short, I am really upset. All the cars are breaking down. All the cars are breaking down. Why did we go to Makhachkala? Let's go, let's go, let's go. Right after the race in Sochi, I sent my operators to Makhachkala to film everything and make sure that Wengal is not lying. Because I have a question. How could Silas not drive after such a weak hit to the rear? Really answer me. How could that be? And how can it be that after such a weak hit, there can be problems with the engine?
I just don't understand how this can happen from a hit from behind. She's choking. Are you kidding me?
Now watch everything and write to me in the comments what you think. Is Ahmed lying or not?
So friends, peace be upon you. I'm back on this person's channel. Don't know why I agreed to this shoot. But there is a principle of winning in a race. Regarding the CLS, it's currently on the lift, and the reason has been found. Siraj, can I have you for a second? Explain to the people. There are comments saying the car wasn't misfiring. We staged it. It can't misfire from a hit in the back. Tell the people what happened in the end.
When the car arrived at the service, we conducted a computer diagnosis and found that the fuel system control unit was damaged. That is, the right side of the engine was completely non-functional.
So the fuel system control unit is located somewhere around here, right?
Yes, it's located right in the trunk.
How much does this unit cost, or what is the problem? Seriously.
No, the unit can either be repaired or replaced.
So it takes 5 seconds to do this?
Yes, it doesn't take long.
All right, I understand. Thank you very much. Can I talk to the people?
Of course.
Besides the engine control unit, he damaged the original Brabus exhaust tip, which you can't find anywhere now. It is very expensive. Plus, the diffuser is carbon. Although painted black, it is original carbon. Next, the bumper also needs to be replaced, the headlight. Then basically, you saw it in the video, right? He got into quite a significant amount. Naturally, we will be getting everything new. If I had damaged it myself, I might have repaired it somewhere, done something. We will demand full compensation from him. Am I right? That's how operators always do it. There's nothing to say yes to. You can hear them too. Overall, the car will be ready today, and we have a race planned for tomorrow. But for you, in this video, the loser burns their car. I agreed to this. I have a principle. You can't imagine how much I want this victory like never before in, my life. Winning and burning his car is so crucial for me right now, just so everyone can see. Besides technically repairing it, we will also make some improvements. I will tweak everything to the max. Let my engine explode. But I must win this race. let's roughly calculate how much Askhab has spent. The rear bumper is about 120,000 rubles, plus or minus. The carbon diffuser is 50,000 rubles, plus the bodywork, painting, and other stuff, about 1,080. Plus, how much does the rear brake light cost? New, specifically new, starts from 15 and above. Well, that's not too expensive, right? The rear light, then what about the trunk? Maybe you'll also get a new trunk.
No, wait for this stop. I mean, this stop cost 25,000, right?
Which one did you think about? I thought about this one. We don't have it anymore. But we'll take the next one together with this. But for this, I'll pay extra myself. We don't need anyone else's money. So, moving on, in principle, that's everything. But I think the total amount is where about 200,000, give or take.
250.
250. Oh wait, the most important thing, the cushions. Turns out both cushions on the engine broke, and the cushion on the gearbox also broke. How did this happen?
Well, here, look, this pipe. You see how much it bent from the impact?
Oh, the exhaust pipe, right?
Yes. It pushed the engine forward. Uh-huh. That's why. The cushions jumped out of their place, not the hydraulic ones. It just cracked inside and oil leaked out.
So this oil, as it turned out in the end, didn't come from the engine or the gearbox, but just leaked from the cushion. It's a minor issue. Overall, Askhab was a bit lucky, although the consequences could have been much worse, because the entire impact was absorbed by this Brabus attachment, which bent the exhaust here and this whole system. Pushed the engine forward, breaking 3 cushions, 1 from the gearbox and 2 from the engine. Most likely one engine cushion broke first, and then the second couldn't take it anymore and also bent. Well, yes, because after that, they still started the car, did revs, and it just tore itself out. Yes, I'm fully charged. Askhab doesn't need to wait for all these parts to arrive while we fully restore it, assemble it, and so on. Because I will also stand like this. I don't care that the bumper is broken or that something else is missing. It's not a big deal. The main thing is that technically it's in perfect condition. Tomorrow, Askhab, this car will punish you and your E-Class. That's it.
So you watched the insert. Yes, they showed the cushions, and it's clear that they fell apart. I believe that. They talk about some kind of fuel system control unit, and they didn't even show it. They could have connected the car to a computer and shown the errors. I don't believe that. I want to ask you to watch this video until the end, because there is a lot of important information and the whole truth about Wengallbi at the end.
Well, we have arrived in Makhachkala. How long did we travel?
About 3 hours.
Can you imagine, because of Ahmed, it takes 3 hours to get to Makhachkala. Why do I have to come? You understand, if I didn't do this, you would never see the races in your life. You see, you would never see them in your life. At least give a like for my efforts. Ahmed always eats at the restaurant to gain weight. Assalamu alaikum.
I came to your home. Look, I sat down. I gave you a seat. Why? But your operators can stand. Here, take it.
Here you are, huh?
Hold it, please.
So you don't respect me, right? I'm listening to you carefully. Why did you come again? I came again to film for hype. Hey, look, our first race didn't go well. It didn't happen. Because of you. Because of me, yes. In any case, I didn't lose it. We were supposed to have the second final race today. And we agreed that whoever loses this race burns their car. Said your car broke down on the way. Yes, just broke down, right? Yes. It was just driving and broke down. Yes. And who won the races today?
No one won.
Just everyone.
Yes.
I find it funny because of this.
Are you laughing? Yes. Are you serious? Weren't you laughing when you got into your E-Class and crashed into me on purpose? I didn't crash on purpose. You admitted there that you did it on purpose.
Right now, I admit that it wasn't on purpose.
Well, you're like this, today like this, tomorrow like that, and that's how we live. As I enjoy it, well, yes. Marin.
What? I don't want to race with you anymore. Why? Your car keeps breaking down, this and that.
So you're backing out?
So I am backing out. Turns out I am backing out.
Say to the camera, I won't race.
No, I'm just joking. Really, there are no words.
How do you have no conscience? You talk so much.
Either we have a proper race, or you fix your car properly, and we have a race. Either this or that. Just admit that you don't want to race, that you're making excuses. Supposedly your car broke down. And why excuses? By the way, on the road, regarding your car, you said it was trailing, right? In reality, everything was fine. Fine? Step on the gas. What, doesn't it work? You messed up my car? How do I understand I lost? Yes, were some minor issues.
So when did we get up?
Yes. You got onto the tow truck just fine. Everything was fine.
And the fact that you got behind the wheel yourself said, yes, it doesn't drive, I lied, right?
Driving.
Are you lying right now?
No, it was driving. It was driving. It was driving. I said it was driving. Everything was fine. And you also got onto the tow truck.
No. Did you realize at that moment that it wasn't driving as it should?
As it should. Maybe not. Should be, maybe not.
Half of the engine wasn't working. Because you crashed into the fuel system control unit. Did you really learn? The mechanic said that the fuel system control unit, well, something like that, it's located exactly in that corner at the back where you crashed. Because of that, half of the engine wasn't working. 4 out of 8 cylinders weren't working. The car was running on half power. It was sputtering. But overall, it's a minor issue. We replaced what needed to be replaced. And on the way, the car was running at full speed. At first, I thought it was the transmission. I mentioned it on camera. I had an operator with me, not yours. I said that it was likely the transmission and that oil was leaking from the bottom. In the end, we brought the car back to the mechanic, and now he called me and said that there is a problem with the front differential. The front differential broke. Because the front differential broke, it also affected the drive shaft. But that happens. It's metal. It happens. Why doesn't it happen to me? You say it's a whole old one. Yes, the old one is whole. You have a new one, a new E-Class, new generation, old generation.
But are you acknowledging the fact you already have a dead car?
No, it's not dead.
And why does it break down all the time? Why does it always have to break down when we have a race?
What made you think it breaks down all the time? Does it break down on its own? This is a one-time case when it broke down by itself.
But it was driving on its own. It just broke down on the way. I'm telling you, this is one-time case.
It was fine. A one-time case. And before that,
it was constantly overheating for you. Something was smoking. But now it doesn't overheat. Do you remember the moment when I said, let it die on you? You had some problems back then. You said something about oil, something. Listen, and on this car, listen, let's put it this way. I told you, there's a white CLS here.
Why do you keep interrupting me?
I want to interrupt like this. You said that I don't respect you. I don't respect you either, Ahmed. Do you understand?
All right, got it. What did you just say?
I'm telling you, instead of fixing your black CLS, you should have fixed the white CLS, painted it, and come to the race. You would have had more.
Just to pull off your little trick to deceive the audience that this is my CLS, right?
No. I said it in the video. I said it in the video, just as it is.
You couldn't say it in the video. You could say it on camera. Did you say it in the video?
Are you going to nitpick my words?
I will.
Will you?
Yes.
Why will you just?
I enjoy it so much.
Got it. In short, I honestly have nothing to talk about.
Akhmed, you are just talking. Why did you come here? Why did you come?
Chatterbox. Chatterbox.
You're the chatterbox. You know it very well yourself. Shut your mouth.
Shut your mouth.
Hey, listen, am I communicating normally? Shut your mouth. Close your...
How are you going to nitpick?
You will close your mouth and keep it closed.
What's next? Maybe the hall. Are we going to suffocate him?
Come on, let's go.
No, you are not going to fight.
Why are we going to suffocate him? You're going to do it together.
Yes, we will fight together with you. And I was very upset when you called me while I was at the racetrack. You said the car broke down. Really, do you think I and the subscribers will believe you? You think you decided not to come? You said the car broke down and you think, haha, good that it broke down. I'm going home. Do you think it will be that simple? Millions of people are waiting, you understand? Why are you being so irresponsible about this?
It couldn't be done normally. Look.
I took the reducer, spare gearbox, and engine with me for next time.
Yes, I will definitely take it with me next time. And I will take the master too. We will also attach the crane together.
Take the tech station, take everything with you, okay? Also for the assembly, take everything. Do you think I should trust a million-strong audience in you? You think they will believe you, Tavarit?
And why should she not believe me?
Speak based on the facts.
Speak based on the facts. Come on. Who is the blabbermouth here? These are already people.
You are the blabbermouth.
Well, only according to your words. According to the words of a blabbermouth, being a blabbermouth is not so shameful, you know.
Listen, I don't want to chat with you.
You talk too much as it is. Wanting or not wanting, it doesn't matter anymore.
Look, no matter how much they chat with you, I don't chat. You know, we are verbally. Well, no, I don't want to chat with you.
You're not pulling.
Yes, I'm not managing. All right, verbally with you, I'm not managing. Physically, most likely, according to your words, I'm not managing either. Let's go. Let's show your CLS. I want to make sure it really is broken. If it is broken, I'm going home. That's it. And racing with you, I don't know.
Look, and you, racing with you, honestly, I don't know. I don't want this and I don't want that. I'm already fed up, you know. Yes. And that's why I earned it before the third final race. You've gotten so fed up, it really bothers you.
The operators know how tired I am.
The operators even know.
I have a lot of tasks for you, many projects. You are basically my project, Ahmed.
I am your project, right?
My project.
You lifted me up, right?
In you, Heisbeck, I won't talk about other individuals. I specifically uplifted you, Heisbeck. No one knew you outside your region, you understand. That's why. You are my fellow countrymen, so I helped you.
Thank me for that. So when in the video you approached people, they said they knew me even before you.
Knew. No one knows you. Some deceived. Only the guys from your area know you, and that's it.
It's purely from the village, even. Look, regarding this situation, this race, all of this, yes, it brought me popularity. Thank you very much for that.
At least you could have raised your hand, shaken mine like a man.
What?
Get up, raise a proper hand to me.
Wait, why do you think a man should stand up? You're younger than me. Sit down.
Okay.
Hold on. For example, I always listen.
When a man extends his hand to you or offers the other side, you should stand up and shake hands. This is a rule. For men, you understand. If that's not the case, fine, sit down, no questions asked.
You will be younger than me. If you were older, regardless of...
There is no such thing as younger or not younger. We have this understanding, remember, that from the age of 15, any man is a man.
So I do not respect you.
And if you don't respect us, then don't respect. It's your choice.
I made this choice time ago.
Okay, I do not respect you either.
Do you understand?
My project, Akhmed, it's nothing. You'll fade soon. And your buddy who raced with me also rose and is fading just like you.
Yeah, got it.
You'll fade soon. But you know at what moment you slightly rose with me. The Resco contract was signed with some other blogger. You know who I'm talking about.
Yes, yes, yes. Say it again. Say it again. Signed a contract with Lit Energy.
And you'll keep moving there. Do you understand?
I did all this. Thanks to you. Thanks a lot, Askan.
Will you share at least? Will you share the contract?
Share. You said you didn't need it. Pennies here and there. But you understood that.
I'm teasing you, but it's really just a penny.
What are you saying about sharing without a penny? Here's a moment.
I want to launch my product. If I pay you more than energy, can you come to me?
Well, I suppose we will see.
So that's it. Let's go. Calm down. If it's broken, I'll go.
I'll go. What if it's not broken?
I'll say that you're a chatterbox. Racing and racing. I'll say if it's not broken, I'll say to hell with winning the race. That's it. I'm going home.
Yes.
Yes.
Are you going to burn your car? Well, if I won, then you have to burn it.
Yes, you can. Wait, you won't cut this out, will you? No. As a man, you give your word. Just burn it if the car isn't broken, and you're just refusing. Well, that's kind of wrong, but I can admit that you won the race. Just like that, you know. In front of Ahmed. The audience will understand that I was the only one who won.
No, I don't need any of your acknowledgments. Don't need them. The only thing is, we'll see now.
Say that you are still rude.
Why am I rude? I clean up after myself. I did it by accident. Does that indicate my rudeness? You're the rude one. You pretended to help. You acted like you were so good.
I wanted to help you. And, you know, it's like a little kindergarten situation.
All right, look, Aska, you are well. You are my guest.
Yes, and that's why I'm on this wave. I don't want to escalate things with you. What if you call your friends and they beat me up? That won't happen, right?
No, that won't happen. We are a very hospitable people, to be honest.
You do, yes, but you don't.
Why not me?
When I came to your yard, you didn't even say, let's go in for tea. And then you said, I told you. Why are you lying?
You didn't tell me. You didn't offer me. I offered you tea when we talked on the phone. That's the first thing. Secondly, if you had said, let's go, I wouldn't have invited you for tea in the end. What? Are you coming for tea? I told you that clearly. Do you know why? Okay, imagine such a situation. It doesn't matter if they're from your region or a neighboring one. It doesn't matter at all. Nationality has nothing to do with this. It's just that you are a person. I am a person. You come to visit me. You go to visit, but before that, you call me a blabbermouth. You don't stand by your words. You somehow cling, bite. That is, You are my enemy. You come to me to talk, to present something. Do you forgive me for those words? Am I supposed to invite you over? Do you forgive me? I'm not planning to invite you over. No, I forgive you.
Yes, I want to go visit you. Let's go. Show me the CLS. Can you see it in my eyes? Honestly, I didn't sleep today. I was preparing for the race. I was making arrangements. By the way, the racetrack is closed because it's winter. They closed it for this season. That's it. It doesn't work. We were making arrangements, finding GoPros back and forth. In the end, it turns out like this. It always happens like this. There's something breaks. You know what I noticed. Any car that wants to enter my E-Class breaks down. Huracan. The whole thing from that little piece was like that. Honestly, regarding this, I've thought about it. I don't deal with it. Maybe my car is cursed. I personally don't deal with it. Maybe my car is somehow damaged or something. I don't know, honestly. I don't know. I think in the end it will also break down on me because we're pushing it to the limit, burning it out. Can you imagine? We five got into the car and drove. And you can't do that. Such cars. All right, let's go. We'll show Silas. I'm already tired. Remember, I gave a Rolls Royce to Ahmed in Sochi because Ahmed drives a Priora in Makhachkala. No, I have absolutely nothing against the Priora. It's a very good car. And as I know, it's very expensive now. According to Ahmed, such a Priora now costs 1 million rubles. But damn, you know, Ahmed's level is roughly like this Priora. But little by little, I'm raising him up. Soon there will be a Rolls Royce. You'll see. He just knows that I want to buy a Rolls. But why do you want to buy a Rolls now? Do you know why? Because the income is growing. There are views, hype, various cool contracts are coming in. You understand? Various energies, so that's how it is. I have followers who probably have nothing against the Priora. I'm specifically talking about the personality of Wengalbi, you understand. And that's it. Well, I also drove a Priora. My father drove it. It's normal. Everyone has a different level. In fact, he drinks a different energy drink. Did you see? He drinks a different energy drink overall. Seriously. Of course, of course. I don't want to talk about it. I won't do advertising. They don't have anything against it either. Let them advertise. Let them make money. No questions. I don't even remove it on purpose. I intentionally leave it so that he gets paid for it. If I remove it, he won't get paid for it. Do you understand? It will just say, Ahmed, there will be no money. Ahmed, did you show the can at Tamaev's? That's it. Send the card. We will give you 100,000 rubles. You understand? It's just some pocket change. Ahmed, if I give you one operator, is that possible?
Yes.
I will drive after you.
Yes, yes. That's it. We are going to Friuli with a 0.5 region, junk tinted. How do you feel? Does it have its own vibe? I've never driven with such a tint before. We also buckle up the seatbelt. So is the camera going to be like this? I want you to be, you know, lively like this. Got it? Like this, real, you know?
Your eyes, like this, right? It's clearer this way. So when was the last time you drove the Priora? Probably 2 years ago. Have you ever driven a non-accident, unpainted 2018 Priora with low mileage, black and also tinted? I know. Maybe we should discuss the CLS. The CLS. That's what it's called. This is my wardrobe, brother.
Personal.
No, I want to say one thing while watching you. You shouldn't talk about the CLS. Is that okay? And how is it correct? CLS 63 AMG or just banana? You heard my phrase, right? Imagine you are a young guy and you buy yourself a black banana. A black banana. Tamaev asks, what kind of car do you have? You say, I have a Mercedes. Nana. Got it. So how much does Askhab pay you? Tell me honestly. Is it normal? Normal. The average market price, yes. Got it. Just like everyone else pays. But he should pay more. How do you even tolerate him? I mean, it must be hard to work. Overall, it's fine. Do you want me to turn on the air conditioner? There is an air conditioner here too, of course. What did you think, that it's all that simple? Everything is here. Even IBS is here. The authorities are really fresh. Yes, I also took a monitor there. Still haven't set it up. There's already cobwebs here. I won't drive on it. Just haven't touched that spot. There should be a monitor there. Got it. That's why I haven't touched that spot. Don't clean it, I don't wash it.
To be honest, the problem is that I don't like being filmed from this side. So we'll shoot from the left side. I have some complexes, honestly, because you probably remember me, right? Fat, chubby, right? I'm still fat, but now it's more or less okay. Now I weigh 90 kilograms. Here, put a photo of me when I was 110 kilograms. Such a huge head, in short. I have this trauma, in short. I'm afraid, well, not that I'm afraid. I don't want to be filmed from the right side. I don't want to get fat again. Well, that trauma remains. I want to be beautiful. I don't want to be, but at least a normal, noticeable young person, you know. Many people also write on Instagram about my nose, saying that it's supposedly big, all that. Regarding the nose, they say, get surgery. Won't get surgery.
Continuously dragging away the intense and overwhelming passions that seem to consume every moment, pulling them away persistently and with determination.
Honestly, there is no popular race with Ahmed in Russia. Not just in Russia, but in the entire CIS. What is this related to? Share your opinion in the comments. Why is that? It seems that Ahmed, in fact, is not a very popular blogger. Yes, he is popular, no doubt. 1 million people watch him. From the heart, brother. From the heart. But we missed it from the heart. Not popular enough for our collaboration, our race to gain such huge views. And I have done races with more popular bloggers. You have seen it yourself. Well, of course, his car broke down, but it didn't come close to gaining as many views as with Ahmed. With Ahmed, it gets 5 million views, 6 million views. And with other bloggers, it's a maximum of 2, most 3. Why is that? Why is that? And I know, and I see the comments, I often come across that you like our collaboration with Ahmed. To be honest, I don't even want to work with this person anymore because I'm tired of it. Well, it really happens, right? You spend money, you spend time. Yes, why do I need this? Oh, I lift him up, he becomes popular, even more popular. In the end, you know, no thank you, no hello, nothing will come of it. I also lifted Hasbik, right? Thank you, nothing at all. What are the results? Results are that I am his main enemy. The results are he got a UFC contract, right? Here is Ali, my friend, sitting behind. He is a witness to this whole story. How difficult it was for me to work with this person. It was very difficult. But this is my path, and this is a huge achievement of mine, his achievement. Everything was very cool. But I was thinking, why am I even working with such difficult people? And again, I step on the same rake. Again, I am working with the same difficult person. Maybe not as difficult, but still a very difficult person. The same unpleasant person, so write in the comments whether it's worth doing a race with him, whether it's worth filming or promoting him at all. Agree. In fact, before the race, Ahmed was one way, and now he has become mega popular across the country. Nothing to say. So, in short, we are going to share my thoughts out loud, that I have wanted to share with you for a long time. Moreover, you saw how our race went viral. Well, this is in short an unreal level. In short, we are going to see the condition of the CLS. Did Ahmed lie to us or not? By the way, he didn't want me to come. He said, no, don't you think? You are driving incorrectly. He told me, don't come. Got it. He didn't want to. I said, I want to come. He said, well, okay, if you want, come. But he didn't back down, right? Maybe. He wanted to bet on me.
When he first said that he didn't want you to come, he even gave us tickets from Grozny.
Yes, and by the way, I have tickets. Paraders. But considering this, I canceled everything. No questions asked. For the content, to come and prove to you and to myself whether his car really broke down, I came here to see, is he lying to us or not? Well, of course, to lie so brazenly is, well, it seems to me, no. Well, it's kind of, well, unsafe to lie so brazenly because, well, love knows first if he will come. Knowing me, knowing that I won't just believe his words, he could have guessed. By the way, after the race with Ahmed, if I win this race, I could deal with his boss. Do you know who I'm talking about? I think our viewers know who I'm talking about too. So if I win the race with Ahmed, then I can move to another level. Sometimes in a game, you defeat one player, and then there's an even stronger player. It goes on and on. That's how it will be, roughly. But it will depend on how Ahmed decides. I think his main team won't let him down. And if I win, then let him take it for himself. In general, guys, that's it. Let's go there and back. Watch CLS. It's really good and convenient that it was to have it so close by. I canceled the tickets for my operators, did everything, understood that I need to come here. That's it, I got it. Wait, remember how Askhab once came up and said, "Could you please repark?" It was your moment, Ahmed. I have never stood out in grammar in my life. Well, honestly, that's a fact.
Grammar.
Grammar. And these hormonal things. Grammar. Yes, only these hormonal things.
Yes, only hormonal. Chemistry, pharmacology, yes. That's right.
I have never hidden this. I even say that to get pumped up, to achieve such a figure. Well, in short, overall, dear Siraj, we apologize for not giving a warning. Peace be upon you. Honestly, tell the truth. This person says that my car didn't actually break down and I'm lying. Could you please say something more about this situation? Allow me to carefully lift it up and demonstrate what I mean. Can you explain what exactly happened here in detail? Whoa, who did this? Can you imagine? Carbon part from Brabus.
Can you imagine? I don't feel sorry for you. You'll have to pay. Can you imagine, right? I feel sorry for your pocket. Yes. It's fine, dear. Right. The attachment. Of course. This is how I do it with your CLS. Like this. And it will be the same with each car. Someone wants to do it themselves. You know what just came to my mind? The car was on the same lift at the beginning of this video, and people might think that I didn't even drive it. You did insert the footage at the beginning, right? It just went back onto the same lift. This car lives here. Show me where is everything, and what is broken here. The front differential just fell apart. And where is it? It's right inside here. Probably, it won't be possible to prove in any way. Look. No, look. Oh, let me dig something. I think it's tea. Doesn't it look like something for tea? It's mojito. I think it's a liter. Jace, tea. Pour tea. No, honestly, this doesn't mean anything to me because I don't understand cars at all. No, look, see, it's dripping from here. See, no, it is dripping. Can you show anything else? Everything is wet. Look, it's wet here, it's wet there. No, if there are doubts, let's try to drive it. The car specifically. If there are doubts, try to drive it. There are doubts. Come on. Can he try to drive it? Yes. Try it. Come on, let's go. I think he asked to do something. Remove the sensor. Anything can happen, brother. No, actually, which sensor will you remove? You don't hear those sounds. Brother, whose hair is this? Is it your hair? This. No. Let me check. I won't leave here until I check. You are, of course, not obligated to prove anything to me, but the audience is watching millions of people. Yes. Scammers, liars, they are deceiving us. Showed it at first, it doesn't count. Let Akhmed check it himself. Oh, imagine it's completely wet. Look, it's wet here too. Is it water or oil? Oil has splashed too. Here too. Look, these covers, they are installed, well, they hang here. So they are all in oil. It's real, imagine. I should have prepared better and come. There was no time for 5 days, if there had been time, Ahmed. Was there no time, or was there? There was. 5 days. For 5 days, everything was dragging on. We were supposed to get up the next day. The weather, yes. The weather, yes. Don't look at me like that. I was at the start. During this time, it could have been done. I just needed to arrive for the race one day. Early in the morning, Askhab calls and says, today it's cancelled. The weather is bad. It started snowing. -1. -1. Well, what can you do? Then Ahmed would say, the tires are slipping and all that. I wouldn't say anything. Is that just the sound of the support speakers? Or are those grenades? In general, I don't want to go. Let's start it up like this and check how it will react at all. I really don't understand anything. Maybe among our viewers, there are people who understand and will say whether the car is in working or faulty condition. Can I, operator? You are my only one. Please, step back. That's it. Let it down. And 2 operators are filming. You say the only one? No, that one is not my operator. He's new together. Right, brother. That's it. Start this old lady. Old, lively. Brother, to be honest, she has really arrived. Can you imagine how much this car has seen? But it is very popular. I'm not saying this for the first time. The most popular car, in my opinion, in Russia. We need to acknowledge and understand that the time for this car has come. It absolutely needs to be replaced. I will put absolutely all parts here. Absolutely everything. This needs to be done. But basically everything is here. It shouldn't have broken.
Apparently you understand. We have practically changed everything here. All the drives are new. The entire suspension is new. Everything is new. The only thing we didn't change is this front differential. Apparently its time has come, right? We will change it too. Everything here is almost fine. I bought you a gift. That's it. Start it up. Got it. The car is all-wheel drive. It doesn't have a function to disengage the front drive. It should have permanent all-wheel drive. Right. I don't understand. I'm fine. Each differential is responsible for that. Yes, front differential is broken. It's impossible to turn off this system. Right, got it. I'm letting it go. All right, that's it. Turn it off. Even if you deceive me, you can't deceive Ritori. That's it. Thank you for proving and showing. Any questions? Questions. The only question is for you to replace this old lady with another one. Refresh it somehow. I don't know. That's it. I got it. Since you arrived, now without cameras, let's just go. I'll treat you to tea. Operators, you. You'll have some tea and then be on your way. Prepared a gift for you. Can I give it to you? Because during the first race, I arrived without a gift. But you gave me a Bugatti. There are no firecrackers here by any chance. No, no, no. You gave me a Bugatti that I want to buy for myself. Thank you for... Yes, thank you for such a gift. Now I'll put it away. That's it. I'm putting it away. Let's go. I'll give you a gift too. Ahmed, are you ready to receive this gift? Look, first of all, as I already said, I arrived without a gift. It was very rude of me. How could I arrive at such a big event without a gift? Secondly, we fought, and you are physically very weak. You want to gain mass and all that, and you really love it. Wait, what makes you think that I am physically weak? We fought, and you couldn't show anything. And what suddenly makes you think that I am weak? We fought, and you couldn't show anything. The weight categories are different, obviously. All right, let's set aside the weight category. You're on steroids. Oh, and that's it. Yes. Oh, okay. Fine. No matter what. If we meet on the street, we won't fight. I'm friendly. Yes. 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 Can you imagine? He's making some threats to me, saying that if we meet on the street, I will be afraid of him. No, no, I didn't say that you would be afraid. It's just that everything is different on the street, you know. There, physical strength doesn't always help. The main thing is right here inside. Spirit, got it. No doubt, no doubt, no doubt. Look, I prepared a gift for you. Come on. Could it be a duck? A duck again. Now, a car or bubblegum bullshitter. All right. Bubblegum bullshitter, come on, leave a video, write in the comments what it could be. You take these gums, right? No. What gums, brother? So, this is a chest. Not a chest, but a suitcase. What color is it? Green or yellow? Is it yellow or green? It's a lime color. All right, it's lime. What could be inside? Can we lift it? Yes. I think it's some part from an autopilot. The way I paid $49,000 for this bag. It says $4,999 here. Does it have that many horsepower, right? Got it, got it. How did I not think of that right away? I also placed the label. You'll decide differently in front of the seller. What could be in it? Field of Wonders. I'm not sure. Did anyone guess what could be there? Well, I didn't try to guess. I'm not interested. Well, a part. A part. Why do I need a part? Is it in a box? I hope there's nothing alive in there. Oh, it won't bite him. Yes. Laughter. It wasn't. It was. Oh man, I was so scared when that thing came out. Bro, I brought you bananas. Are you taking it or not? By the way, they're not poisonous. It's all good. Maybe like solid as concrete. Can I sit down next to you? Not ripe yet. Will you take my gift or not? Edible, tasty, healthy. Instead of drinking all that chemical stuff, energy drinks. Eat a banana, bro. I'm advertising bananas. It'll suit you. Here you go. It's not shameful, it's useful. All right, put that away. Where are your syringes? Will you take it? Thank you. Will you take it? Yes.
Ahmed Banana. Come on, hold it. Jerikliar. 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 Spy it, please. Oh, of course, it needs to be performed on camera. And why are they not... Here, brother. No, this is just from you. Why are they not... Right. Come on, let's give them bananas for waiting. Will they take them? Of course. Ahmed is coming with bananas. Look, he's going to drink beer now. Take it, brother, without hesitation. Oh, by the way, they took it.
Come on, Zanya, throw it in. Don't throw it in. Brother, there are expensive things there too. Don't throw it in, right? An ill-mannered person, the trunk doesn't work. After the impact, mine also doesn't work after the impact. I don't know why this happened. So, will you take the bananas away? Take your gift? By the way, the gift is very expensive, unlike your Bugatti. Yes, Bugattis are inedible, but this is an edible gift. Moreover, it's useful. Ahmed, I don't want to deal with you anymore. When the car is ready, you'll get in touch. That's it. I'm off. Want to have some tea? No, I don't want to. I'm off. I'm going. All right, let's go. That's it. Let's go. Know when you'll finish assembling the car? How many days?
Hey, let's not dictate these conditions to me right now. Set dates or brands. Make that face. When it's ready, it'll be ready. Got it? Listen, let's skip that face. Let's skip that. I'm already fed up with your expressions and all that. Here, take it one more time. That's it. Let's go. Good luck to you. Have a good trip. Don't let him drive. He doesn't know how.
Ahmed is communicating for now. He doesn't behave so rudely with me. Why should I? Will also be rude. With rude people, you have to be rude. With good people, you need to be good. In general, guys, I prepared for today's shoot. We waited exactly 5 days, heating for this beautiful weather. It's winter, today is winter, December, you understand. We waited for this weather because I have nothing to say. I'm very upset. Upset that the car broke down. Upset that Ahmed approached this race so irresponsibly. If he had tested it in advance, checked it, changed what was necessary, everything would have been fine. I don't know. I don't like his unseriousness and his approach to this matter. I always check the car before the race. If something needs to be replaced, I do it in advance to avoid causing any problems for people, primarily for myself as well. Before the race, I did maintenance, checked, changed the oil, made sure everything was fine. I don't save money for this because, first and foremost, it's our common business. Millions of people are watching us. Millions of people are waiting for this race, you understand. It's fine with Ahmed, it's fine with me too. But our subscribers, our respected subscribers, Ahmed constantly talks about supposedly me deceiving someone, while in real life I don't want to talk about his flaws, about his mistakes. I am the only bad one among us. I am the only one like this. No, according to Ahmed, fine, let it be that way. Guys, draw your own conclusions. I don't want to say anything. I am waiting for a call from Ahmed when the car is ready. The main thing is that it doesn't take forever, like it did this time. I waited for him for 6 months. 6 months. But I give you my word, if within a short period, a week, 2 weeks, a month, Ahmed doesn't call me and say that he's ready for the race, I won't wait for him. Well, really, I value my time. That's it, guys. You were on the Askhab Tamayev channel. Strive for you first and foremost. I came here for you first and foremost. I now have to drive back those 200-something kilometers. I also want to rest, but damn, Ahmed's approach is not serious. That's it, guys. Salam alaikum. Bye, everyone. So you watched the video. Once again, the race didn't happen because of Wengallbi. Here is his master, Wengallbi himself, deceiving me and you first and foremost. He doesn't care about your opinion and that you are waiting for this race. Do you understand what I mean? Service my car every day. I check to make sure I don't let down either Wengallbi or you. You understand? Even though I have a negative attitude towards him, there is work to be done. There is a competitive aspect. And do you really believe that he spent 6 months fixing and building this car and it just broke down on the road? Anyone who knows and understands this fully realizes that it can't be like that. He, Wengallbi, and his master perfectly understand that the E-Class is many times faster. And Ahmed just caught a bit of hype and decided to bail and not hold the race anymore. Ahmed, it won't work like that. It won't work like that. Yes, you can deceive me, but you won't be able to deceive the audience in any way. Just recently, Wengal would have released a video with his CLS where he says that I will be forced to fix his CLS and that I will pay every penny for its repair. Listen to me now, ungrateful. You remember the moments when you asked me to let you appear in my videos? Do you remember the moment when you asked me to give you the opportunity to showcase your energy drink, for which you earned pennies? Did I tell you? I gave you my full approval. If I didn't want to, I would have cut out all those moments. You wouldn't have earned a single penny for your energy drink. During the race, I hit your CLS. Accidentally, intentionally, it doesn't matter. You acted very unfairly towards me. Talk about how you will force me. I now officially declare publicly that I will not fix your CLS. You can force me to fix it, then go ahead and do it. The haters constantly try to latch onto my mistakes, but they never provide any facts. Recently, I was sent an interesting video. Take a look.
Ahmed, how does this happen? You call me a hypocrite, but you yourself have changed your stance and deceive your audience. Energy drinks harm health. He doesn't understand. He thinks they will give him energy.
Ahmed, how is it possible? Pineapple me a hypocrite, but you yourself have changed your shoes and deceive your urate too. Ahmed, how does this happen? In my episodes, you drink your energy drink and say it's not harmful. In this video that was leaked to me, you say it's harmful. So, the energy drinks of the brand that are in your car are harmful, while the energy drinks that pay you a few pennies are not harmful and can be consumed, right? You decide what is harmful and what is not. People, listen to me. Don't you see who the hypocrite is and who is not? I prove my points with facts, while Ahmed has not a single fact. Do you understand? And yes, I am addressing the fans of Wengallbi and my viewers as well. Let's be honest, really. All these races and this show were organized by me, as a blogger, for you. Wengallbi, as a blogger, didn't put in any effort into this at all. Look at Wengallbi's videos, what he makes for you. He doesn't spend even 1% of what I spend on my videos. I spent on these races. I brought the cars, I took them away. This is my money. I also rented the track. That's 2 million rubles. Do you understand? The film crew, the filming equipment, and all the expenses were on me. To appreciate this, you watch my videos. I try for you. From you, no thank you, nothing. In the end, I turned out to be the guilty one and the culprit of the whole celebration. And if I don't do races, if I don't give you a show of emotions, didn't I, as a blogger Tamaev, give you emotions? Don't you like my videos? Answer me in the comments. I'm just curious. If you don't like this, I won't do it. Really, why did I spend more than 10 million rubles on all this? Why do I need this if you don't like it? But the numbers show otherwise. 5 million, 6 million people are watching. Honestly, don't you understand this? I spend a lot of money, a lot of nerves. Ahmed, without spending a single ruble, gets huge hype. He works with a top blogger, promoting some energy drink for a few pennies. I give him full opportunity. He is growing. I am spending a lot of money, and I am the culprit, right? Thank you very much to all the fans of Wengallbi for your support. I will remember. And in the end, it turns out that I promote different personalities, Wengallbi and others. I don't want to name names. They are doing great, and I am so bad. Well, thank you guys. Thank you. And most importantly, listen to me carefully. This video you watched was filmed 5 days after the race in Sochi. A lot of time has passed. It is now mid-January. During this time, the CLS has been repaired. During this time, we have already held the race. Where there is a winner, as I have already said, and where there is a loser, listen to me carefully. Subscribers, fans, Wengallbi, and my viewers will upset some of you greatly, and I will make others very happy. Let's agree on this. As soon as my YouTube channel reaches 4.5 million subscribers, I will immediately upload the main final race, in which one of the cars has already burned. What do you think? Which car has already burned, huh guys? I'm so happy, guys. So let's subscribe. I'll upload the race right away. Dim, what do you think? Which car burned? I know.